most recently. She's returning serve. Here we go.
Side out.
Well, a correction for me, it looks like Spiridis is playing with Lingwei Kong for this matchup. I like how Tyra Black stayed engaged on that point, shifted over to the right side and put that ball away. Dallas have already played this morning, winning over on our championship court. And did that ball just went out off the clipped line, clipped tape.
1-0-2.
Some outstanding defense in the middle of that rally, especially from Jorja Johnson, to go from back to forward to get up to the kitchen line and then forcing the error outside of their opponents.
2-0-2.
Some loose hitting. Spiridis with a smile on her face, but won't be happy with the outcome of that rally.
3-0-2. Point. Timeout, New York. 4-0-2.
It looks like we have an early timeout from the Hustlers. Very nicely done again from the flash, playing very clean and consistent, smart pickleball.
5-0-2.
We have an issue with our scoreboard at the moment. I believe it's 5-0. Finally, the Hustlers forced the error from Jorja Johnson. It took 3 or 4, but now it's the Hustlers' turn. Can they get some points?
0-5-1.
And they just cannot get it past the team in white. Lots of opportunities to attack. They did, but excellent defense from the flash.
0-5-2.
At that time, Johnson puts it away. A slight breeze here goes through the USTA campus. It's a bit blustery. About 5 to 10 miles an hour here and there. That's a really nice flick through the middle from Spiridis. Take another look at that. Backhand, just a little flick of the wrist. 5-0-2. Hustlers just playing a little bit higher as they make the turn, doing what made them the champions last year, leading 6-0.
Football, left foot. Point. 7-0-2.
There's the unforced error that time from Johnson. He played defense very well, do the flash, make it very hard to beat them.
0-7-1.
Hustlers now with a chance to get on the scoreboard. Couldn't that time. My son Asher Statman Baggers keeping track of some of the statistics in this first game. We'll talk about those in just a moment. Terrific defensive lob from Tyra Black. Smile on her face. I don't know if it was intentional to hit the line, but very nice finish.
Second serve.
Put away by Kong.
7-0-2.
7-0-2.
Point.
Tyra Black with the two-handed backhand. It was high. Fairly comfortable put away for her. You can see her fanning her face. It's certainly warm here in Orlando.
8-0-2.
What a shot through the middle. Black made the decision early, jumped it. Nobody was home. Very nice finish. 8 winners, 2 unforced errors for the Flash.
There we go. Side out. Let's go. Come on,
that time, it was Wong who attacked early. Kong, excuse me. Hurricane Black.
0-9-1.
Hurricane Black not able to pick that one up. A little unlucky there from Kong. Ball hit the tape, popped up for Black, and Black was more than happy to smash that one away. Still no points for the Hustlers. Johnson says thank you very much.
9-0-1. Football, left foot, point.
Oh, foot fault called. We might have an appeal, none coming. Should bring up game point for the Flash.
Referee timeout. We have
We're having a timeout or a challenge. Looks like we're having a... That's so impressive from Johnson. Really attacking those balls on that match point. Take another look at this. As far as statistics go, flat. Kitchen line, 0-0.
Right up. Zero, 0-1. Timeout recall. 0-0-1.
Nice little flick from JW Johnson. A little too high from Ford. Johnson more than happy to put that one away down the middle.
1-0-1.
This time it's Donald Young with a little punch. Left-handed Young. We'll expect to see him playing the right side. Well done from Ford that time.
0-1-1.
The longer rallies at the moment will help settle the Hustlers, who won't be the favorites. And Donald Young showing his tennis background as a pro player, driving that ball at JW.
1-1-1. Stop play. Paddle's not clearly below the wrist.
Is that an out serve called? Young looks to the heavens. He certainly hits that serve hard.
1-0-1. Right out.
No, it was a net cord replay, and then Donald Young hit it out.
1-0-2.
Soft hands on that backhand side from Ford. Johnson and Go have to be careful not to take this too casually. They'll be the heavy favorites.
2-1-2.
Sometimes that can make you lackadaisical.
Right out.
Big Western grip drive from Zane Ford. He tells himself to calm down after that one. Went for a little too much.
1-2-1. Point.
A little bit of maybe a miss hit from Go, but Zane Ford not prepared for that one. Puts it into the net.
2-2-1.
Ford was there. Paddle was ready for that one. Crushed it through the middle.
2-2-2.
That time ready. Decent start though for Hustlers. It's 3-2. JW Johnson was there. I think he thought Go was going to take that one, and when his partner stood there, it was a late reaction, but he has unbelievably quick hands. Was able to recover and win that one. Donald Young going for a little much. All went through the middle. Johnson more than happy to put that away.
5-2-2.
So we reach the turn. It's the Flash who leads 6-2. They're in control of this at the moment. Just a reminder, we have more matches coming up today. One more this evening, or I should say late afternoon. We're on Eastern time in Orlando. And then
6-2-2. Right up. 0-6-1. Second serve. Yeah, 2. 2-6-2.
Ford serving on the left side. That's great play from Ford. He took him 3 volleys, but he finally put it away.
3-6-2.
If you want to look at unique dinking, Jorja Johnson is the guy for that. His dinks are creative and unique. But one thing is very consistent with him is his volleys, quick hands, flick of the wrist, puts it down. Nice shot.
6-4-1.
Go, tried to reset that. A little bit of a chicken wing, didn't lift it.
6-4-2.
And that's a little high from Donald Young. That dink two-handed. Drifted a little too far above the net. More than happy to take advantage. Another point. Little look at the stats for you. 5 winners, 5 unforced errors from the Flash. Hustlers, 5 winners, 7 unforced errors. Make that 8.
4-7-2.
Another unforced error, this time from Young. That's better. Ford and Young really able to attack that ball. Flash got back the first one, not the second. 7-4-2.
Battle has not clearly blown wrist break. 7-4-2.
Net cord replay. Wow.
Well, paddle touch non-volley.
Oh, a foot fault called on Donald Young. Great reactions from Jorja Johnson, who again was a little surprised, I think, having to pick that ball up in the middle. That's sometimes the challenge with a lefty-righty combo. Who's taking that middle? A little scrappy from both teams right now, and yeah, looks like maybe changing his paddle. Yes, changing his paddle. You can see just to your right, the official was checking to make sure that paddle was approved. And here we go, 4 serving 8. Hustler's definitely not out of this, but they need a little momentum. And it will start with that. Gut changed his paddle. It didn't work in his favor. He dumped that one into the net.
5-8-1.
Both players had opportunities to win that rally. Ultimately, it was the flash side out. Excuse me. Second server, Ford serving. Heavy Western grip. And another unforced error from Guy. He's made a number in this first game.
6-8-2.
8 unforced errors from the flash. Hustlers did well to keep that ball alive, but the ball kept popping up higher and higher and higher. Johnson buries that one. Forehand smash.
8-6-1.
Speed up from Ford, goes a little long. A little bit of too much pace on that. Maybe the pressure of the moment. Perspective, 13 drops, only 3 drives on the third shot. From the flash, patience demonstrated there. Amateurs like you and I may have sped one of those up a little bit sooner.
10-6-1.
God knew what he was doing. Game point.
Point game, 11-6
And there it is. Young puts another ball into the net, and it's the story of unforced errors. They
0-0-2.
Clean hit from Johnson.
Zero, 0-1.
Ford was ready for that one. Johnson tried to speed it up through the middle. Ford was sitting on it. Put it away for 0-0-2. Jorja Johnson attacked that one. Kong was ready for it, but went right into the paddle of JW Johnson. The Saints are too fast for that. And the Johnson brother and sister pairing are playing patiently and just waiting for the unforced error, that time from Kong.
2-0-2.
That was high from Ford, paid the price. It was his partner who paid the price, but really that was on him. 3-0-2.
3-0-2.
That was a nice angle, forcing Johnson, JW, I should clarify, to pop that one up. Side out.
0-3-1.
And again, Ford popping that ball up. Jorja puts that away down the line. Ford too close to the middle. Just a little loose from Ford. He's got to calm it down a little bit, maybe get into some rallies, settle down. Good lead from Johnson. JW gonna have to get used to calling by first names. Brother and sister pairing.
3-0-1. Point. Four, 0-1.
A little bit too low that time for Jorja Johnson. I was about to say how comfortable they look dinking. They do.
4-0-2.
Johnson's look very, very comfortable dinking and may just want to wait things out. Along with the unforced error, slaps her thigh with her paddle.
Five, 0-2.
Nice flick from Johnson going across the body of Ford. Ford was looking through the middle. The harder shot was cross court, and Johnson put it there.
0-5-1.
Again, the flashing complete control. Kong went cross court right into the backhand. Jorja Johnson was sitting on that, blasted it at Ford. Well, Ford tried it, top spin lob, but he tried to top spin lob over JW Johnson. It was short. JW smashed that one.
5-0-1.
That's textbook from JW Johnson. They hit the break at 6-0. In complete control of this match and game, they lead 6-0.
6-0-1.
Just long from Jorja Johnson. I like the idea, keeping Zane Ford honest on that left side, but it did drift just a little too far. A reprieve for Kong and Ford. Still have to defend this one.
6-0-2.
6-0-2. What a nice topspin drop from Jorja Johnson on the backhand side. Beautiful technique. Kong got stuck low.
7-0-2. 7-0-2.
Some excellent soft resets from Ford, but it was all offense from the flash, and ultimately they just couldn't reset that ball low enough to get the flash below winning the title. They're very, very comfortable. Jorja Johnson again, just a little too deep.
0-8-1. 8-2. Yeah.
Well, that's 2 unforced errors from Ford in a row. The first one, he stretched over to take Kong's shot, put it into the net, and then followed that up with an out serve. Jorja Johnson was ready for the speed up. She'd lined up that forehand. Zane Ford just cannot find a way past this Dallas Flash pairing. And again, JW Johnson, attack, defense, attack all over. Match point.
10-0-1.
That time he gets it. 1 game point saved.
10-0-2.
But not that time. Speed up on the backhand side from Johnson. And it's a donut given to having taken the first 3 games. But the Hustlers have an opportunity to claim something if they win the 4th. This is a long season, and all these points will count. Donald Young will be playing with his new partner, Helena Spiridis. How will she and he play together? We have no idea. We've never seen them on court together, but we've seen Tyra Black, we've seen Augustus play together, and they play very well indeed. Here we go.
0-0-2.
They'll be the favorites, the Flash. Nice shot through the middle, Spiridis. You saw Young really drive that ball. His professional tennis background coming into the forefront with that drive. What a clever shot from Tyra Black. Cut that ball inside out, drops it over the net for a soft block ball.
0-1-1.
But the power from Donald Young on that one was too much. Black had no chance. Ball just drifted off the court.
0-1-2.
Setting that nicely up. Little speed up to the inside body of Spiridis. And it popped up. He put it away.
1-1-2.
You have to really respect the reset there in the middle of that rally from Guh. Ball almost got behind him. He got his paddle to it, and it just perfectly drifted over that net. But that's too good for Young. He certainly can hit hard. Deep pop coming off that paddle.
1-2-1.
And Young is not going to hit many 3rd shot drops, I suspect.
1-2-2.
1-2-2, and then misses the serve. We've seen a few unforced errors on the serve and serve return in this match this afternoon. Young quick to shift over to the left side. He's a left-handed player, and so that's a forehand for him. He buried that one. Seems to be really attacking Tyra Black on this left side. Apology there from Tyra Black. I'm not sure that speed up was intentionally that high, but it did catch Spiridis unprepared and hit her. Therefore, loss of rally. 3-1.
3-1-2.
Nice speed up to the forehand side of Ga, who was looking at the backhand down the line. Definitely a different style of play to what we just saw in our last mixed doubles match, which was a lot of dinking, waiting for opportunities. This seems to be more aggressive. Players more likely to speed things up. Donald Young really read that, had the setup, but read it wrong. Ball really didn't come where he wanted it to, and so he couldn't put it away. But look at the quick footwork to scoot himself over to the far right side to allow that forehand drive. Quick footwork, excellent drive. Spiridis with the drive, pops up. Young goes for a lot. Good, this time with the drive, Spiridis into the net. Black, one of the very few players who hits a spin sliced serve. Take another look at this. She'll cut across her body. Well, not that time. It must be when she's on the other side. A little high from Black, and Spiridis more than happy to shoot that one through the middle. Second server. Good, just having a little conversation with his partner. Maybe getting some clarity on what they want to do. Again, attack, 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 and that brings them to the midpoint of this fourth game. It's 6. Again, the aggression from the Dallas Flash seems to be working, driving the third. Tyra Black this time with the poach. Unforced error from Spiridis, excuse me.
8-2-2.
I like the speed up. Got the opportunity, but wasn't ready to put it away. A little too high, unforced error. Now it's 9. That's a really good shot. Finding a nice angle down that left side, and she laughs with her partner Young.
Timeout, New York.
Not sure what the conversation is. Looks maybe get halfway, transition up to the net, win it at the net. That's a good start. Really good. Donald Young still hitting the third shot drives because that's his game, but was ready for that one. Nice put away. 2 quick points. A little bit of momentum for the Hustlers.
4-9-1.
But not that time. He got himself out of position. Wanted to take that third when His partner may have been more positioned to hit that one. Paid the price. And then the miss hit. Leaning back, perhaps, just catching the top of that paddle. Side out, 9-3-1. Point of the match so far. Excellent play from all four players. Ultimately, the Flash win it, but Hustlers should be proud of that one too. Game point, match point. And there it is. Tyra Black puts it away. It is the Flash who claim it 4-0. They won the first, they won the second, they won the third, they won the fourth. And as a consequence, take all 4 points, all of the points available for this match. Excellent.